Ever wonder why creatine isn't working the way you thought it would? Or worse, why it's causing unexpected side effects like bloating, cramps, or an upset stomach? Stick around, because today, we're talking about the sneaky little creatine mistakes that could be silently sabotaging your gains. Hey everyone, I'm Ella Fit from the Health and Wellness team at UB Health. As one of the AI faces of UB's global network of over 1,200 medical providers, and backed by insights from more than 12 million users, I'm here to help you separate fact from fiction, especially when it comes to sports medicine, fitness, and conditioning. With so much misinformation floating around online, it's more important than ever to get doctor-approved info you can actually trust. Creatine is one of the most studied and effective supplements in the world of fitness. It can increase strength, improve muscle recovery, and boost performance. But like I tell my personal training clients, it's not just what you take, it's how you take it that makes all the difference. Let's start with something surprising. One of the most common mistakes? Taking creatine on an empty stomach. Yep, I made that mistake myself in my early lifting days. I'd mix it with water right after my workout, thinking I was being efficient. What I got instead? Nausea and stomach cramps. Turns out, creatine can irritate an unprotected stomach lining. The fix? Combine it with a meal, especially one rich in fast-digesting carbs like fruit or white rice. These carbs spike insulin, improving creatine absorption into your muscles. It's a win-win. Next, hydration. Creatine pulls water into your muscle cells, which is part of why your muscles feel fuller. But that also means you need to up your water intake. One of my clients, a marathoner, actually saw a drop in performance because she wasn't hydrating enough after starting creatine. Once we increased her daily water by just 20%, her energy rebounded and her recovery time improved. Now let's talk dosage. Bigger isn't better when it comes to creatine. Your body has a threshold for how much it can absorb. Taking more than recommended won't supercharge your gains, but it might supercharge bloating, cramps, or overwork your kidneys. Most people do great with 3 to 5 grams per day of creatine monohydrate. Follow the label or consult a pro. Don't just copy your gym buddy's stack. Quality matters too. Always go for high-purity creatine from a reputable brand. Why? Lower quality powders can contain contaminants or fail to fully dissolve, meaning you're drinking gritty sludge and still missing out on the full benefit. I once had a client who couldn't figure out why his supplement was upsetting his stomach, until we realized he was using a bargain bin knockoff. Once he switched to a verified source, no more issues. Now, here's a myth I love busting. There's no perfect time to take creatine. The key is consistency. Whether it's morning, post-workout, or before bed, it's the daily habit that builds muscle saturation, not the exact clock time. That said, you still want to avoid taking it solo on an empty stomach, especially first thing in the morning. Oh, and please don't skip creatine on rest days. This supplement builds up in your system over time. Stopping it on weekends or during a week off means you're undermining that gradual progress. One study found that even athletes who paused training for a month kept more strength and muscle mass if they stuck with creatine compared to those who stopped completely. So what's the takeaway? If you're going to supplement with creatine, do it smartly. Pair it with meals, drink enough water, use the right dose, invest in quality, and stay consistent, even when you're not training. And most importantly, tune into your body. If something feels off, like bloating, cramps, or fatigue, it might be time to reevaluate how you're taking it. Worried about whether creatine is right for your body? Start by checking in with the UB Symptom Checker at ubhealth.com. Its medical-grade, doctor-approved AI is like having a full on-call healthcare team right in your pocket. Always 100% free, and if you learned something new today, don't forget to like and follow for more doctor-approved info you can trust from UB Health. See you next time.